What's up, everybody? Let's do this thing, man. We got some arena to be grinding. What up, people? Um, let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Um, hmm. I guess we'll go with some type of maw pun, since there was so many maw puns in the past. Maybe dearest at Marvel Champions. What in the world? What in the world? There's a super chat sandwich over here. What is happening? Wait, hold on. Is my thing messed up? Yeah. Okay. Well, if it was the same amount, I would have done a double. But Chris, what in the world? Why'd you send over 20 bucks out of nowhere, out of the blue? Dragon also sending over. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was or what happened there, or if it was 2 super chats. But he sent over 2 bucks saying so it begins. Very weird. What 2 apparently. Well, that's very strange. I'm sorry it glitched out or whatever. But wait, Chris, there's no message. I'm very confused by Chris's super chat here. Regardless, snap, snap. And I'm also a little bit scared of what's going on here with possibly Dragon and Star. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Brian is in maw of what's happened. Okay, let's get this tweet out. Chris and Dragon, thank you both, by the way. All right. Another arena grind. I guess we can do one more. As I am now live. Okay. Tweet. Does that pun please the pun police? Huh? Does it please the courts? Is there still no message from Chris though? Just send it over 20 just cause kindness of your heart? I see nothing. What is... Dude, why are there so many super chats? I don't even understand. Arrow sent it over a couple bucks saying, because you're awesome. Much love, brother. Arrow, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Smiles sent it over 5 bucks saying, hi, Brian! I'm imagining that's exactly how you're saying it. Hi, Brian! Well, dude, thank you very much. Hello. Smiles, thank you very much for the 5. And Dragon sending over another buck. Is there a... Well, last one is just odd, but 2 apparently, right? Or is there a different one that I missed? No, that was it. That was it. The one after that? Don't forget to call your mama. Oh my goodness. Well, Dragon, thank you very much for another buck. What up, BG? Is that a Slugberg in the house? What's up, Slugberg? How you doing, dude? Juan Morales asking, I have 49,505 to charge. Should I open them right now or save for 5 of them? I would save for that 5th, man. You're that close. Get 500 more. Pop them all open. Nope, no missed messages. Okay. Okay. Wait, did you send over another buck? I feel like I'm even more confused than I was a moment ago. Smarters is Swinley. Oh my goodness! I didn't even know. Swinley, what's up? Oh my goodness, been forever. Well, thank you for thank you for another super chat. But Swinley, how are you doing? Man, it has been a long time. It's been a long time since we spoke. I hope everything's good in your world and all that. Man, I still think about the old crew. Not that I want to say where the old crew is from or anything like that, but I do still think about the old crew. And Dragon, am I playing a game? Perhaps. Are others welcome to join? Always. Not even sure what this game is. I'm good. Long time. Miss you. I miss you too. I miss. Like I said, all those crew people. Look, we're doing good. Too busy lately. Glad to find some time to chill with you folk. Awesome, man. Hope it's the good kind of busy. It's good to have you in here. All right, let's do some stuff though, man. Let's get started. Oh, predictions. Yeah. Let's get some cutoffs going. Let me see what last round cutoffs were. Hang on, guys. Let's figure this out real quick. Last round seemed to be... Well, we already knew what the 5-star was. Seemed to be about 46. I don't know, he was really crappy. I don't know if he's going to go higher. I honestly don't think... you know what? I'm going to leave it at 40 million. I could see his score dropping. He was pretty bad. He was pretty bad, man. So I'm going to leave it at 40 million. And it wasn't one of those types of bads where, like, it was so low that I think a lot of people are going to jump in on it. No, it was just like, yeah, still somewhat high. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at 40. He went for 46 last time, though. Just so you know, you have some frame of reference if you are grinding for 5-star Maw. The 4-star went for about 10.3, it seems. I'm going to leave that at 10 mil. Wow, 1.56 for Punisher 2099. Man. Alright, let's drop that down to 1.6. Alright, there we go. You think Maw ever wonders what smelling is like? I know I would if I was him. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on one sec. Okay. Alright. BG, how are you finding the new champ? Is he Mawkward to use? Is he worth Moawakening gem? Really? Moawakening gem. Oh man. He's terrible. He's absolutely awful. There's some cool things about him. You know, I uploaded a video, and originally the title was just like the only cool thing about Maw. And then I realized, like, in that video, there was a few other cool things going on. It's just, I don't know what happened to his numbers, man. Like, they're just not there. His stats are just so incredibly low, so incredibly weak. It's insane. I don't get it. Dragon sending over another buck. With, I'm guessing, no other message. Still the am I playing a game message. Is this... Hold on. Did Chris ever send a message? Did you guys somehow involve Chris in this? Is that why I couldn't find a message from Chris either? Or is that just a coincidence? Is that this game here? There's never going to be any message? I'm just scrolling up endlessly. Well, thank you for the buck. Either way. Whether the intentions are pure or not. Okay, never mind. We're good there. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do any boss fighting this time around since I don't know what Chris is doing. Me neither. But yeah, my champions are a little bit weak. Had to keep my my Omega in Alliance War. So, had to bring a little bit of backup. I've not collaborated with Chris though. I'm sad I didn't. That was well timed. This was very well timed, apparently. They better make up for the Maw disappointment. Oh man, so everybody's talking about Namor, and you know I haven't looked at any of the leaks yet, and I probably won't, to be honest. But I'm a little bit sad that he is so hyped up. I wanted to go for a champion, man. It's been a little while since I went for a champion. I have that 4 to 5 mutant gem, so I'm like, okay, cool. Well, here's the champion I'm gonna go for. He's mutant. Got this gem. Got no one else to use it on at the moment. Let's get a new champion. Suddenly his prestige apparently is super high, and I have no idea what his abilities are or anything like that, but people said that his abilities seem like they're actually good too. So like, man, combine high prestige plus an actual good champion. Plus he's a mutant champion, which, you know, there was gold pool, I guess, for high prestige, but nobody wants to rank up gold pool. You only rank up gold pool because, you know, you feel like you have to. The same thing with Fraggle Rock. Namor could be ... fishy. Oh no. Like Maw, leave him alone. Do you, Royal? What's up, BG? What's up, Blaze? Please tell me some tips to finish Act 5. I don't know if I have too many tips. I would say 5.3. Really follow that whole class guideline thing that's set up, where you're going to be dealing a lot less damage if you're not going in with the right class type. Explore your options there, even if you think the champions are not as strong as some others. I found even the lesser valued champions like Winter Soldier to be pretty useful in like the skill chapter and stuff. And then with 5.4, you know, there's a bunch of resources out there for it. Spreadsheet, maps, all that good stuff. You could find all that info on Reddit. And then just make sure you have a counter for the Ultron. I'm assuming you made it to being uncollected at this point. I don't know if I'm correct in that assumption or not, but if you have, well, the rest of Act 5, the difficulty doesn't go up that much. Kind of levels out at the end of Act 5.2. And I think I saw, yeah, another dot from Dragon. For those who figured out the game, you're welcome to join in. I'm just still double checking. I feel so bad if I actually miss a message, but there is no message, right? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Dragon. Namor looks insane. Gonna grind out units from now until his crystal comes out. I'd grind for him, but don't think I'd score high enough to get him. I'm having second thoughts on the grind, even. I don't know if I'm gonna be grinding for him. You know, I'd have to do a double grind, and I'm assuming I'll also have to be spending somewhere in the neighborhood of about 3,000 to 5,000 units each grind, along with spending a lot of time on the grind too. So, am I really gonna spend that number of units twice? Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I should just hold out for another champion, wait till he hits the basic or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. JM sending over a couple of bucks, saying, let's grind for Namor. Ooh, speaking of a Namor grind. Maybe. Nope, no message, just some fun. Okay, well, thank you. The Forbidden Finger sending over a buck. Is that the only one for you too? Did you get sucked into Dragon's game here? Because I don't see any other message. Unless I'm somehow missing it, which is weird, because that should pop up twice. No, okay, I guess not. Well, Forbidden Finger, thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it. 3 to 5k units for what kind of score are you thinking? I don't know, Dubes. I'm thinking like 75, maybe a little bit higher or something like that. I don't know. Messages are getting deleted on YouTube Mobile. That's weird. Very weird. Hello, sir. What's up, Doc McShoddy? I'm here to watch the things on stream. Thanks for sharing the Maw video. Missed last night's stream. It was quite funny. Awesome, man. Glad you enjoyed it. I was kind of going back and forth on whether or not I was gonna pull that from the stream or not. I was gonna do some really troll style stuff and try to find a try to find an Electra, and just like if I could find an Electra with the right nodes, I was just gonna say, well, 24-hour stream and just me fighting Electra for 24 hours. But eventually Electra dies because of degen. And, I mean, she wouldn't die, like, the Labyrinth one wouldn't die. I mean, that, you know, God, I don't even know how long that would take to whittle her down with Maw's weak degen. But, you know, that fight, I eventually die because of all the power gain and everything. Please don't spend your hard-earned units on a grind. It'll make me sad. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what units are for, though. I mean, they're for everything, really, but... like, I don't know, one of the best ways to put, like, it sucks thinking that, yeah, those units are going to be gone, but it is one of the most powerful ways to advance your account and your progress and all that. So I don't know, like, it's totally not necessary to do. It's totally not necessary to do. Like, I really could, like, all these champions that have kind of come and gone that I did want to get from the arena. You know, I haven't gotten all of them. It's not like well, I mean, I guess I was gonna say Blade, but you know, he was never in the arena. So I don't know, like Domino, I got Captain Beardo, I never got Corvus yet. I got Proxima. Like, eventually they find a way to your account if you're patient enough. So sometimes it's, you know, I don't know, like, it's fun to do the grind and get the champion right away, but at the same time, like, yeah, it is fine if you just want to be patient and wait. Dragon sending over a couple bucks saying, because of Roboto and Batman. Roboto and Batman. Roboto saying, boo boo, boo boo, Starfighter. I don't see the other comment here. But either way, thank you very much for another 2. JM sent it over 2 as well, saying, am I the only one with a 565 Maw? Not for long. I know Doob's in here is still planning on ranking his up, I believe. I wonder how he's going to be defensively. That's the one thing about him is, like, offensively, he felt terrible to play with. It felt awful. Awful, as many of you like to say. But defensively, like, I don't know, he could be good. I feel like people will kind of figure him out. But, like, here's the thing. You throw a Maw, especially in the new Alliance War, you put a Maw there where people can see him. You don't even hide him. You just throw him on a path, fully visible, revealed, and all that. And people will look at that path and he'll throw a wrench in it, you know? People will be like, oh, okay, well, I can't use Corvus or Ghost there. And, you know, like, if you're using Ghost, you could use Wasp or something like that to take him out. But not everybody has their Wasp ranked up, first off. And second, they might need that slot for another reason. You know, you can kind of mix it up even more. So, I don't know, it could be good. Oh, you're not putting him on defense. I want whatever path got a Corvus Mini gonna be on Easy Street. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay. Dragon sent over another buck. Roboto, I know that's part of the fun, but I'm sure you can pick it up if you pay attention. Wait, how did I do that? I didn't realize this. Oh my god, that was a troll message too? The Roboto and Batman message? Son of a... I thought that one was real. Damn it. Brian, well, thank you very much for another Buck Dragon. Brian, word equals pundigrion? 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 This is a made-up word. I swear this is a made-up word. It has the word, I don't know. Either it's a made-up word or it's something that only the super punny people know. Maybe it's like a pun dragon. I don't know. I want to say it's a made-up word. I really want to say it's a made-up word, but all these sound like made-up words, and they all have some kind of definition. You're only given one made-up word. Has enough time passed for you to give another made-up word? Probably not. This is probably something. I'm going to say that this word... Ah, screw it. It's a bird, man. We all know it's a bird. I don't know what kind of bird. I'm guessing it's a bird that... Or wait. Well, it's a pun bird. So... Maybe it's a pun bird, which means... It's... a flying turd. I don't even know if that makes sense. But that's my definition. I'm sticking with it. Shark sent it over a buck. Thank you, Shark. What was your last message? 2 up banana bread. Okay. Last one. Okay. Finding it. Mr. Slap, can I get a bonus slap? Or I can tell more jokes. As much as I'm going to regret saying this, there will be no bonus slap today. Feel free to unleash your jokes. Do your worst. Yeah, I definitely regret that. Dragon sending over another buck. Wait. Oh, we got the word. We got the definition. Punigery, blah, blah, blah. Noun, a pun. Are you kidding me? Is that the full word for it? Like flu and influenza, whatever. Okay, hold on. I want a pun dragon word. That would be awesome. I'm pretty sure you didn't send over that buck to read last, but I just, out of habit, I found the last one. Dragon, thank you for another buck. Big Man sent it over $2 saying, pulled 5-star Darkhawk. Does he need duped high sig? Yeah, he's got to be. That's the only real downside about Darkhawk, is that he does need to be awakened, and I feel like he needs to be kind of high sig level. Like, you could use him, you know, if you just need a double immune champion, you haven't been lucky enough to pull one. You know, he'll get you through a fight or two or whatever. But in order to really enjoy playing Darkhawk, he's got to be awakened and he's got to be high sig level. Otherwise, he's not going to feel like the powerhouse champion that he truly is. But dude, congrats on that 5-star Darkhawk. Eventually, he'll get up there, and then yeah, you'll have a beast on your hands. Plus, he has a few really powerful synergies. So, you know, maybe if you need to use him and you can't get him awakened at high sig level, if you work with his synergies a little bit, and at least boost him a tiny bit there, and get you through what you need to. But, you know, if you were comparing him to other immunity champions, I'd probably keep playing those other immunity champions until you get him high sig. What's up, Dicer? Beach, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Boo. BG is Squidward Mawarding to use Mawless Victory. I can't wait till Maw is out of the arena. I really can't wait till Maw is out of the arena. Oh, man. Brian, we work out a special on used batteries today. They were given out free of charge. Why? Why? B Daniels sending over a couple bucks saying last YouTube free. Well, dude, B Daniels, thank you for the free YouTube bucks. Where's your last one? What's up, BG? I'm assuming Ma needs Ma to be good looking at your video title from earlier. Ma needs Ma to be good. He needs something. He needs something. He needs a lot more, I would say. Ma needs a lot more. Yeah, he's not good. He sucks. He really sucks. Like I said, I don't know, he has his uses. He has a couple of interesting things about him, but his damage output is so incredibly low that I just never want to play the champion ever again. You know? Like, think about all the other champions that have the worst possible damage in the game. It doesn't matter what other abilities they have going on for him. If their damage is that low, it feels like it feels like you're using a 3-star champion, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like, he was barely critting for over 1,000 with suicides on. So it feels like I was using a 3-star champion when I was using a 550. That had good utility, but it wasn't the type of good utility that's gonna just win you the fight like a void health regen type of good utility, you know? Holy crap, there is a sea of $1 super chats from Dragon. And I'm assuming no messages, yet I feel obligated to look. There is no messages. The last one is still the dragon pun. Crap, what are you up to even? Oh no. How many dollars have you sent over? This is many dollars at this point. Well, thank you for the many dollars. Thank you for the many dollars, Dragon. Jimmy D. Rocks also sent over a couple bucks saying, here's some money for you. Boo. The maw puns. There's no escape. There is no escape. Jimmy D. Rock, thank you very much for the money. Shark. Sending over another buck here. Where is your last one at? What did Lawyer Bob and Lawyer Dylan have in common? They're both lawyers. Oh, jeez. Is it too late to slap you, dude? Want this again. Ah, Martin. No. No, Martin. No. Coffee's a rough time in our house. It gets mugged every single morning. That's a rough life when you think about it, you know. BG, come on, Maw has great comic value. That has to be worth something. Well, I don't really know anything about the comics. You know, I did see Infinity War, and he was a total badass in Infinity War. Like, he was scary, man. He seemed like the toughest one in Infinity War. But in game, he just kind of sucks. He looks super cool and creepy, and I love everything about him. If he didn't suck. Oh no, there's more. There's more super chats. When it dawns on you, it'll be funny. When what dawns on me? I don't understand. I don't understand. But thank you. Thank you for the dollars. I officially feel like a stripper at this point. Emma go to bed soon. Just stopped in to say hi. What's up, Dysentery Joe? It's been a long day for coffee. Ah, jeez. Cut off for 3-star Stealth Spider-Man. Oh no, that's right. There's gonna be a new Spider-Man probably, right? The cutoff questions are gonna return. So he's more like, look, Ma, I need better hands. Something like that, yeah. Somebody stole all my lamps, and I couldn't be more delighted. I actually kind of like that one, and I'm ashamed to admit it. Remember me a month from now? Will you remember me a year from now? Will you remember me 2 years from now? Knock, knock. I don't know if I get that one. Is that a song lyric or something? I thought you wouldn't forget. Right over the head. He's the Maw from Endgame, just there for vacuuming with his magic hands. Yeah, that's a good point. He is really good at vacuuming. He's really good at vacuuming. More super chats. Hint the dollars come in every time someone comments. What type of comment? I'm very confused. I'm still very confused. Night all. What's up, Swaggy Sposter? Have a good one, man. Are you gonna call your daughter Maurice? Is that a movie reference? BGs, you're saying Maw should stick to mowing the lawn. Okay, okay, that's a little much. Mowing the lawn. Too much. Dragon might be the big D. It's possible. At this point, I'm gonna need to count. New stealth Spidey. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you, BG? How could I? Stealth. Oh man. People are figuring out the game. Hee hee. What is the game? And how is everyone else figuring it out? You sent over another super chat. What is this? ABG, why was the light attack mechanic taken away by Kabam? Was this not a fair technique? You talking about the when they dash in at you? The medium counter with light attack technique? Has there been a change to that? I haven't heard anything like that. Read this makes $6. In the midnight hours, she cried, "Ma, ma, ma." With a rebel yell, she cried, "Ma, ma, ma." That can't be what it is. Every time I say ma? Arrow sent over a couple bucks saying, "Don't want to hear about ma anymore." That's not even a maw pun. That's like an Anna. Is Maw's real name Anna? Oh man, I'm very confused. Well, Arrow, thank you very much for the 2. It was to be a booze stream, but you're being stingy. With the booze? Do I need to boo more? I do need to boo more. I was all out of booze yesterday. I was trying to pace myself today. Okay, I need to count this though, because there's another 2 from Dragon. What do you call a person flexible enough to fold into a pretzel? Their name. Oh, jeez. Oh, terrible. Boo! Absolutely terrible. Okay, let me see. Holy crap, like I'm looking at my little tracker thing here. That tracks all the donations. It's just dragon, 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 JM, dragon, 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 shark, dragon, 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 dragon. Alright, 1. Well, no, actually it started with 2. So 2 for... I'm glad I counted, because I think it's 23. I think. I'm pretty sure, including that one that was just sent over. That's a lot of $1 donations right there. I'm afraid, like... Like YouTube's gonna think something is up, or the credit card company or something like that's gonna think something's up. Is there a rule against spamming $1 super chats? There's no rule against it. I'm just trying to figure it out. Figure out why. B Ghost, release the booze. You know, seeing booze written out like that is it reminds me of Super Mario Brothers, really. That's what it reminds me of. Every time I see it. Every time I see like the emoji that I made, I had no intention of it like it, you know, it's not taken any, of anything from Super Mario World, but that's what it reminds me of still. Alright, those champions are on cooldown. Let's go... What arena do I want to do, man? You know, let's start this tier 4 basic a little bit. Let's get in that. BG, are you helping Dragon launder money? You know what? That's the best guess I come up with, yeah. Dragon sending over another buck. 24. Thank you, Dragon. I'm still not sure exactly what's going on, but there's a lot of generosity involved, so I'm very grateful for whatever this is. Dragon's bank account can confirm tomorrow once it gets flagged. Yeah, maybe. How do you make a good egg roll? You push it down a hill. Boo. Scrolling up way too far. Well, I can't find it. Oh, wait, here we go. The bots are back. The team we all know of is leading the leaderboards these days. Had the biggest item merc in the game before gifting was taken away. Wink, wink. Well, that sucks. All we can do is report him and hope Kabam does something to shut him down. Yeah, I don't know what else to do about it. Invisible Woman underwhelming. I can't see it. Ugh, boo. Ugh. How long is he going to stay in the dark once the game is over? Not long. What is this game anyway? Is that another buck? Okay, 25 bucks. So far I've had nearly 25 chances to figure out what's going on, and haven't figured it out. Why are your clothes still on? Chris! Finally you say something, man. Unless you said something before and I missed it, but dude, thank you for the big super chat at the start of the stream. My clothes are on because I don't want to make you guys sick. I don't like seeing people vomit, you know? Nuggles sending over one of them Australian bucks. Where is your last one, dude? Well, your last one is at Dragon. A game I can join in on? Question mark? Oh no. Was there a previous message? Is there a big D war without me? That was it. So you are just in the game at this point, apparently. Oh god. Dragon sending over another buck. Thank you, Dragon. Shark sending over another buck as well. You want this to stop, BG? You know what I want. Give me the puppy. Look, Lola's off limits. Laura will literally shank you, man. I'm not joking about this. She will shank you. One hand on Lola if it's out of her sight. Like, she'll allow you to pet Lola. But that's as far as you're getting, man. You cannot have the puppy. And Jay Bigelow's sending over a couple bucks as well. Where is your last one? Wait, there is no last one. Oh no. Are you in on the game too? Well, thank you for the $2, whether you are or not. I can't tell. But thank you very much. Another one from Nuggles. I'm really glad I'm not grinding for a feature champion. Just got here a bit late. Okay, I'm guessing that's just part of the game. Dragon sending over another couple bucks saying Dicer's last. What is Dicer's last? Seems better for you to not figure it out. Well, that's good then, I guess. Because I can't figure it out. Well, thank you very much for the now 28 bucks, Dragon. Appreciate it. I want to pet Spooky. Lola has a charmed life. Spooky for life. She's doing great. She's not with us anymore, but she's doing good. She's doing good with another, someone else taking care of her and all that. She's having a good life. Nuggle's sending over another buck. Just probably because this is going to ruin the whole read last thing. This game is dragging a bit. Wow. I get a message from my bank asking me why I'm sending single dollar dues to Brian, and you already did Dragon. Yeah, this is. Oh man. I don't even know what to say about it anymore. All these puns really are awful, aren't they? They are. Let's just all agree to stop the puns. Wait, I thought this was a feature grind? Nah. For Maw? Hell no. Light attack mechanic taken away by Kabam. The one where you do light punch in the air to keep it. Oh, that one you're talking about. Like what people call the Nightcrawler switch trick. I mean, this might be an unpopular opinion, or people might give me crap for it, but yeah, that always felt like a bug to me. I mean, you do a light attack out of nowhere, and the enemy just turtles up, like every single time in your control. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that was supposed to be something programmed in. It sucks for fighting Nightcrawlers. Nightcrawler is honestly one of the most difficult enemies for me to fight. I feel like Nightcrawler is bugged in a way that hurts the players, which, I don't know, I guess I've never really talked to Kabam about it, or like made them a video to say like, hey, what's up with this, where like you're attacking Nightcrawler into Nightcrawler's block, and then his switch icon just disappears. Because I can't switch the dude, man. I really can't switch the dude like the way you're supposed to switch him, or anything like that. Sometimes he just randomly switches, and that's about it. Oh god. I don't know what super chat to look at this point. There's two more from Dragon. Another from Nuggles. Another from Shark. And a couple bucks from Dysentery Joe. I don't know where to begin at this point. Okay, hold on. First off, let's update this. What is Dysentery Joe first? My last two, please and thanks. Okay. What do we got here? Last two from Dysentery Joe. BG is missing like Corvus fighting Maw. Wow. They see me Ronin, and they hatin'. Gotta catch me riding dirty. Wow. Oh, man. That's the... Oh, man. Was it someone else asking in here if there was a ban on puns? Or am I just thinking that's what we should do? We should ban all these puns. At this point, my brain can't take anymore. I just can't take any more of the puns. But dude, Dysentery Joe, thank you for the 2 ban. Shark sending over another bucks 2 saying, Dragon, I see what you're doing, OMG. That was your last one. Was there a different one, or are you just really joining this game too? Apparently you're just joining this game too. Oh my god. I'm trying to read in your conversation to figure out what's going on. And I can't. Nuggles sending over another couple bucks though, saying, I'm making you a birthday cake. Well, thank you, I think. I don't know. Dragon sending over another couple too. Shark sending over another one. Miro sending over 2 pounds, saying, I like this, can I join? Apparently everybody's welcome. Well, thank you, everybody. So how's the new place? Was the move okay? Hope you settled in alright. Drums in a different room now. The drums, they are gone. This place is a bit smaller. It's a nicer place, but it's quite a bit smaller, actually. It's one of those things. You move to a place that costs a decent amount more money. That is smaller, but still better overall. So yeah, happy to be here. Miro sending over another pound. I'm guessing that's just part of the game at this point. This is gonna be the boy who cried wolf basically going on here, because people are gonna send over these bucks, and I'm not gonna realize that there's a last message involved, even though I'm looking. Just keep roaming on through the chat. Nothing to Caesar here. Oh, boo. Oh. I don't think there's a way to avoid... Oh my god. You're right, there is no way to avoid all the puns. I'm like trying to skip some of the ones that have puns, and there's no way out. What's up, Bard of Chaos? Banana sad drums. Yeah, a little bit, man. I may or may not have a going away video with the drums, just partially for my own sake, but I may share it at some point. My boyfriend just broke up with me for talking about video games too much. What a stupid thing to fall out for. Oh my god. Hey, BG, I have 70 Cosmic Stones. Choices are Corvus, Venom. Wait till I pull either Medusa or Co-Obsidian. Well, okay, here's the thing about Corvus. He has super high prestige, but other than that, his Awaken ability means nothing. So if you care about prestige and he is part of your, your top 5, you could give him the stones. If you don't care about the prestige of that Corvus, then definitely do not give him those stones. Venom, I mean, he benefits from a higher sig level for sure, but I'd rather give it to someone else personally. So I would wait. I don't know how Cole scales in terms of his Awakening ability. I don't know much about Cole, to be honest. I've never even tested him. Medusa's interesting because it makes her auto block more reliable the higher sig she is. And I think that's actually one of her best abilities. But at the same time, it's not like it's required to play her or anything like that. So I don't know. It's weird, man. It's 3 of those 4 champions that I'm actually familiar with. I would say you really don't need a high sig level. Wow, there's a lot more super chats. I get in one comment, and I scroll down, and it's just sea of super chats. 2 more from Dragon, another one from Dragon, another one from Dragon. It's 4 more in total from Dragon. 36 in total now. Unless I've fallen behind on updating it, because that's entirely possible. Miro sending over another one. Shark sending over another one. I don't think there's any other previous comments here. Although I'm possibly missing them at this point. Well, thank you, everybody. Oscar's sending over a buck. Is there a last one here? There is no last one for Oscar either. Oh no. This is another person joining in on the silent super chat game. Well, Oscar, thank you very much for the buck. BG, that's a nice stack of units there. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Samuel, what are you trying to imply there, man? Something is going to happen to these units in a relatively short amount of time. Whether I spend them on a grind or spend them on a Legends run or something like that, they're going to be going away pretty soon. Alright, I'm out. Have a good night. Good luck with the mess. Alright, select bird later, dude. Have a good one. How do Punisher and Carnage go for the same? Carnage is underrated AF. Carnage is just kind of an older champion. A lot of people already have him. He is a bit underrated, but at the same time, you know, it does feel like there's better champions out there to use in most cases. He's one of those champions where, yeah, I think if you get Carnage relatively early on, you'll find him pretty useful. But if you already kind of have an established account, I don't know, it just seems like it doesn't really fit anywhere that you that you need, kind of thing. Save for 6.2 purchase, possibly. I'm curious to see what's there. I would love to pick up another 12k gem. I still value that deal quite a bit, even though I haven't used the gem from it just yet. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I've got some units. Cough laughing now, I might pass out. I was going to say good for a second there. But I don't know if that's too mean. I don't want anyone to actually pass out. $1, how long it will take for you to ponder what's going on? Like, is it pun related? Like, is it really just every time there's a pun, there's a super chat? Because I feel like that's all I've read the entire night was puns. That can't be it. Miguel, sending over a buck. Where's your last one, Miguel? Do you have a last one? Dat Chaos or Death Crystal? Which is which? Warmer. Ding. Dragon sent over another. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Miguel, let's go take a look real quick. Where was... Crap. Hold on. Okay, Chaos or Death. That was the two. Alright. Hold up. Chaos is the one that I wanted to get with Black Widow and Venom the Duck. The rest of the champions in there, I mean, you know, got Iceman, Phoenix for Prestige possibly, but a lot of meh. And what is the other one? Death. Here we go. I mean, I don't know which champions you need. It's all based on the champions that you need, of course. I like the look of this crystal better overall. when looking at all the champions within it. But, I mean, that Black Widow exclusive, Venom the Duck. Yeah, like I would go Chaos myself. It's totally up to you and what you need though. And I need to update this. I think I'm only behind $1 on updating for Dragon, right? 37. Pretty sure. I see Pete in here talking to Demiak. Brian, send help. I'm addicted to Minecraft. I've been playing for 12 hours. I haven't even eaten today. Help. Demiak. This concerns me. The Forbidden Finger sending over another $4 saying, decide what you're doing for 6.2 yet. Not completely. I would like to go for a Legends run, so that's kind of where my head's at the moment. But I want to see more about it. I'm very excited to see when it actually comes out, just what the content looks like, and if there are any offers at the end of it when somebody does kill the final boss of 6.2. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment, just waiting and seeing. But I would really like to do a Legends run. If I had the champions, I would 100% go for a Legends run. And at this point, because I don't have the champions, I don't know if I would be able to qualify for top 40, which is the only way I can justify getting the big boy boosts and all that and really going for it. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But, dude, thank you for another 4. Pete, you're addicted to Minecraft too? Family has a server and playing non-stop. Even took a Minecraft break while grinding for Maw. Really? Wow. Well, okay, that actually doesn't surprise me that much since I know you're really into Legos. And there's a little bit of crossover there, a little bit of similarity. Eddie sending over another couple bucks saying, I'm constipated. Instruction, please, on how to fix. Turtle wax? No, I don't know. Eddie. Fiber, I guess. I don't even know. But dude, thank you very much for the 2. I'm sorry to hear that you're constipated. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I'm no doctor or anything like that, but I would say get some of that fibery goodness in you. Get some fruits and veggies in your system, and in a little bit of time, it'll clear you right out in a good way. But Eddie, dude, thank you for the 2. Shark sending over another buck. Okay, I'm not going to die laughing. Okay, that's good, Shark. I'm glad. Dragon sending over another 2 saying, Dysentery Joe song, scroll up. Is there another song? Is there a round 2 song? Okay. And wait, Dysentery Joe sending over another 2 as well, saying more... hold on. Okay, that is musical notes. And the little tracker thing here, it looks totally different. More music in chat, control F, because you don't want to miss out. Oh, God. Alright, hang on. $39. Oh, this took me all the way up. Ding, fries are done. BG, if I make a song, you don't want to miss it. Hello, Black Bolt. I feel like I have to sing it a little bit in the way the song is written. Hello, Black Bolt, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because of... I actually don't even know the song entirely. Because a vision, softly fleeting, left his dust while Wanda weeping. Enjoy, BG and Dragon. That was actually kind of beautiful, Dysentery Joe. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats. BG, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend fiber, so I'm pretty sure you're also a doctor with your recommendation. I've been found out. It turns out I've actually been using all of Dragon's super chats tonight to go to med school. That's how many there are, because that's 40 now. I'm pretty sure that's all you need to get into med school is $40. Am I we have some doctors in the chat. I don't know if they're in here tonight, but maybe they can confirm or deny if that's what med school costs, 40 bucks. If not, then I don't know what school I signed up for, but I'm learning some things. Anybody need a liver? The answer is no. Bet you didn't know that. Livers are actually optional. You don't even need them. Wait, is that another one from Dragon? No, that was before. Okay, already got that one, I think. Shark sending over another one as well, which I don't see a last one, so I'm guessing that's just part of the... I hurt, but I'm okay. That's what I scrolled up to. Okay. Hi, doctor here. You called? Yes. Did you or did you not pay $40? $40 and possibly a liver to get through med school. Is that what the cost was? Well, your school is different, right? Because, I mean, I'm sure it's different, but I'm sure it's probably still expensive as hell, right? I'm sure they don't let you get that that doctor title without a lot of work and some pretty expensive education bills, student loans, all that. As a med student, I can confirm. Okay, there we go. Confirmation. Beautiful. A rhino from Chaos 1, Mawful, at least is Science ISO. Ugh, sorry to hear, man. Sucks. BG, all the beer I drink would disagree about livers being optional. Ooh, that's a good point. An invisible man marries an invisible woman. The kids were nothing to look at either. Wow. Boo. One thing I like to do in Minecraft is make absurd farms and redstone contraptions. Gotta be honest, not sure what a redstone contraption is. And Dragon just sent over another buck. There must be something to this whole pun buck thing. Started to say I was getting warmer. I really don't trust one thing. They make up literally anything, and their name is Adams. Boo. Shark sending over another buck after Dragon's couple of bucks here too. Dragon, he's literally befuddled. This is true. And yet there's another super chat coming in from Dragon. What is going on? Brian Legacy is cheating on you with Yeet. Fine. I don't care. So? You think I care? That he's with another guy? No, I don't care. He can play dungeons with whoever he wants to. Fine. Wait, now I'm lost too. I think I need to... Wait, did I already add that last buck? I don't think I did. Oh god. I don't know now. Did I miss more than one? I don't even know. And I just died. Oh no. I think this is where we're at though. Dragon, 44 bucks. Thank you very much. BG, what do you call a lady pushing a stroller? The answer is apparent, and so is she. Much cheaper if you're a resident in the state, more so out of state, very expensive out of country. If you drink less, your liver is worth more. Ooh, I don't drink that much. Maybe my liver is worth slightly above average? Revenge dungeon with someone else. You know, Pete, what's Lady Pete doing right now? I need a dungeon partner. Brand new Lake Out Invisible Woman has a synergy called Unfazed that gives Ghost Sig ability, but it's with every Mischamp except Ghost. Well, I mean, she already has it, so... Does that... Oh! Pete, does that mean you're going to start playing other champions? Well, not really, I guess, because they don't phase the same way, right? So, rip. Rip other champions. Dragon sending over another bug. Shark sending over another bug. Is it not pun related? Is it just jokes? Is it any joke at all, whether it's a pun or just a... I gotta figure this out at this point. PG, I'm sure your liver is worth around, say, 46 bucks. Possibly. Is that what this is actually up to? I think it's 45, right? Oh man, I don't even know. I think that's what this is. Thank you, Shark. Thank you, Dragon. VG, read Robato's last. Wait, it's a punishment fit for punishing. What? Okay, hold on. What is Robato's last? New meta, enter 10 puns into a contest to see which one would win. No pun intended. Boo! BG, I have a knock-knock joke, but you have to start. Okay, Pete. Knock-knock. You and Heisey have something in common now. Lags cheated on you and Dreamin' cheated on Heisey. Bastards. There's another... There's more super chats. Who's there? Wait a minute, what? I thought you were supposed to say a part of it, and then I say who's there. Who's there? Or I guess me. I don't know. More super chats from Dragon. Another super chat from Shark. What happened? That there was 2 is the thing that gets me. What did I say that there's another 2 super chats? BG, maybe the super chats are for every time you get hit by a special in arena. That can't be. That would be insane if that's what it actually was. Gorist, I think you figured it out, right? What is... No! LMAO, that's the only message? No! I thought there was an explanation. No! No! Brian's been hit by way more than 47 specials, possibly. What's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a pot of glue? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Where does the glue come in? You've been getting killed the past few rounds? A little bit. I love that somebody has figured this out, but BG is still trying to figure it out. What is going on? I don't get it. I really don't. Dragon sending over another buck. Is it every time? Okay, hold on. So you just sent over another buck. Let's work backwards here. See, here's the problem. You sent over 2 bucks. I feel like I only did one thing between the last time you sent over a buck. Okay, so I read Star's thing. I reacted to Star's joke. Is it my reaction to these jokes and puns? Because they're just awful. And Shark's sending over another buck too. See, this is where it gets confusing. Because Dragon sends over 2, Shark sends over 1. So did one thing happen? Or did 2 things happen? Work backwards, BG can't even work forwards. This should be funny. Now, sadly, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our game, unless someone else would like to continue playing. So what was it? Maybe try working sideways, BG? Need water? Finally, it took $50 of donations for you to figure out that it's your reactions to the puns, or you reading the pun out loud. I forgot I muted it. That was all it was. Well. Son of a B-Manny. Was it just me that didn't get it? Or were there a lot of other people confused as well? Because, I mean, said warmer to the pun thing. And when that wasn't it, I had no idea what was going on. Hope you enjoyed my little game/prank, BG. I'll admit it was a good one. And I will never admit that I enjoyed it. But there was a lot of generosity involved. Was it 50? Did I miss that too? Do I have to update this? Well, thank you very much for the many super chats involved. I figured it was for every boo you did, but there was more donating coming in than boos. That's what I was thinking, Doobs. That's what I was thinking too. It was 50, yeah, according to the notification on my phone. Okay. I was confused, but I was also just listening while playing Minecraft, so I couldn't see reactions. Okay. Okay, well, let's get back to the grind. Shall we? We shall. Hi, Brian, I'm new... Or wait, no. I totally don't even know why I said the word new. Hi, Brian, I'm an MCOC. And a friend request, please accept. Oh, friend request? Sorry, man. I've got those disabled. I don't really add anyone as friends in-game. The in-game chat system, it's no good. If you want to chat or anything like that, you could ask any questions you have while I'm streaming. I'll try my best to answer them, or sometimes other people can help out as well if I miss your question. It was originally going to be boos, but then you weren't booing that often, so I had to widen the scope a bit. You know, I should have known after what Star said. Like, it's all making sense now. But she said something about booze, but that was already, like, you already sent over a bunch of super chats. So I didn't think that had anything to do with it. I'm not reading any more puns, damn it. See Dysentery Joe with another pun. Get out of here. Puns are now banned permanently for the rest of the stream. I hope. You knew at the 6th donation, but why not get that bread, right, BG? Yes, that's actually what happened, is I knew that all along. It was great, kept it just confusing enough, and a whole bunch of people helped out with keeping them coming. I don't even know what to say anymore. You think they'll add a 5-star basic anytime soon? Possibly. I'm dead. Oh, God. They might. I wouldn't be too surprised if they added a 5-star basic arena. I kind of hope they don't. I like when everyone has different champions, and 5-star basic, then everyone will eventually just end up with two similar rosters, in my opinion. Or if they do add a 5-star basic, the only way that they could keep the game like with people having different champions and stuff like that is if I don't know, like they suddenly started making every single champion way stronger than previous champions, so that all that you were really using was like the newest champions, like the people who were really like pushing limits. Like, I don't even know. Even then, people would still use a lot of the same champions. I guess like when 6 stars really start to take over, that's the only way. Arrow sent it over a couple more bucks saying, "I don't give a buck, so have 2 more." I said I wasn't gonna pun anymore. There's still more puns. They're unavoidable. Arrow, thank you very much. Thank you for the 2. The 2 more. Okay, way past my bedtime. Have a good one. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Later, dude. Yeah, I'm good. BG is a dummy. Wow, Shark. BG, have a rank 5 mutant gem. Should I use it on AA or Sabretooth? Well, Sabretooth has much higher prestige. He's a better defender. Technically has better synergies, I would say, since AA really doesn't have synergies. AA, I feel like, is the more powerful of the 2 champions, though, offensively. It's just that he's so limited by everything. I don't know. To be honest, I wouldn't really like to use a rank 5 gem on either of those champions, but if I was going to rank 5 one of them, it would either be Sabretooth for prestige or AA for the possibility of using him against certain nodes in like a speedrun situation. If you ever needed a champion that can apply lots of bleeds, like maybe he'd do it, but otherwise I wouldn't rank 5 him. So yeah, I don't know, man. Not super hyped on rank 5 in either of those champs, to be honest. What the fudge is up, bra guy? What up, J Divine? Namer looks like a sick champ. Animation utility-wise, are you still going for him? I don't know. I haven't looked into him at all, but I have heard some Alliance mates talk about Namor a bit, and he seems very hyped. People say his abilities are good. He's got apparently, what, like the 2nd highest prestige in the entire game or something like that. So, I mean, for 5 stars, you know, we know some people have kind of pushed the limits with the Cavalier Crystals to crack the 6-star prestige game. But even for those people, he would make the top 5, so like, I don't know. I want to go for him. I wanted to go for any mutant champion, really, just because I have this mutant rank up gem. But I was hoping that they weren't going to be super hyped, because it's going to take me a lot of units to put up the score needed to get him. And I would have to get him twice. And I think minimum for doing both rounds, I feel like you know, I'd be spending about 6K like 3K each round, minimum. Minimum. I feel like it would probably have to be higher than that even. So, do you think AA could be useful when war defenders are revealed? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, possibly. That's a really good point. Interesting. You know, I've thought a lot about, like, when defenders are revealed, what's going to change, but for some reason, AA hasn't really crossed my mind too much. Not in recent times here at all, at least. Possibly when I was first thinking about it, but yeah, I kind of totally forgot about AA. He's one of those champions that I just kind of disregarded for a while because, yeah, it was really difficult to bring him anywhere. You know? Even like the war bosses that were revealed and all that stuff, like, you know, couldn't really use AA for them, for most of them, stuff like that. Put up 73 with 1300 units BG, you can do it. Dubes. You also did more rounds than I've ever done, I think, right? Hold on, what's your highest streak and what's my highest streak? Let me go find mine. I think Brian would actually try to ban puns if we did it too often. The super chat game, I would ban puns. But now that I understand what the game is, the game is no more. It has been defeated in a way. Okay, hang on. Let me go see what mine is real quick. Well, 1206. I kind of forgot that I did go over 1200 for one of the grinds. I don't know though, man. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable at 73. I don't know. I mean, I guess Cole was about as hyped as they come. Like, I don't know if Namor could possibly be more hyped than that. I said something during Cole's round. I said something during Cole's round that is still true here for Namor, where people have kind of reached their limits. You know, it almost doesn't matter how hyped the champion is. There's only so many points people can actually put up. People don't have a bottomless amount of units to spend on refreshing their 6 stars and everything like that. And if they have that many units, well, a lot of those people buying Cavalier crystals. Everyone else trying to grind it out and use whatever units they can to supplement the grinds. It's incredibly difficult to hit, you know, 70+ million. Even, you know, like, without spending units, most people can't even hit 60. I've never hit 60 without spending units. I can do it with the roster I have now, but, like, we're talking, that's, like, max, so. Yeah, I don't know. If I have to put up, like, 15 million just with units alone. And even that 15 million, it's not like you just spend units and you instantly have that score. Like, you're spending units and time still. It's just that you're getting a little bit more out of your time than you would otherwise. So if I have to refresh to get 15 million additional points, well, then I also probably would not be able to put up 60 million in that grind without the points. So really, we're talking, like, I don't know, I might have to be spending for like 20 million of those points or something. It's kind of weird. Wait, hold on a second. Is something wrong here? My OBS messed up. Hang on, guys. I gotta flash Twitter for a sec. It is messed up. always happens. Sorry, there's like outlines on OBS, and when they get out of whack, whenever I'm just like clicking around and things, it throws me off. Okay, that's good. Okay. Wish there was no refreshing and boosting in arena, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it too. Gee, as soon as you have the answer, we change the question. Possibly. Defeated, says the man who has never met someone who comes up with icebreakers as a hobby. Never underestimate my ability to come up with a game. I shall find another. I said nothing. I don't know where you're getting this from. I said defeated. I didn't say I was talking about my own feat. And what would happen if I had no feet? That's all I was talking about. There's no need to defeated. No. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Back at it again, BG. Why, Shark? Why, oh why? BG, don't you think that all the top alliances will be going for him since he has such a high prestige champ? That's the only way to get higher AQ ratings unless they open crystals. So cheaper? I mean, yeah, people can go for him. Like, here's the thing, man. Everybody wants every champion, but you can't get every champion unless you're spending, you know, absurd amount of money, basically. Or a lot of time, of course. Like, you could, you know, you can make up, but like this very, very, very small percentage of people can do that. Even though all of us want all of these champions. So even these guys in the top alliances that are looking at this guy and thinking, man, he's got a super high prestige. Well, some of them are already going on to their plan B of like, okay, he's going to be in the featured crystal. Let me save my shards until he's in the featured crystal. Hopefully, I can get him then. Or, you know, they could say, well, you know, the prestige matters, but I don't have any Sig Stones, so I can't get him because I don't have any Sig Stones anyway. Or they might have champions that are close enough that even though he is a higher prestige, it wouldn't have a significant impact on their own prestige or something like that. So, but yeah, everybody's going to want this guy from the sounds of it. We'll see what actually happens. BG, you should watch the Namor video on stream. I want to see a live reaction. BG has no reaction, no emotion. He is but an Ultron bot covered in skin. Dude, we never watched, speaking of reaction, we never watched that, like the next story motion comic or whatever. MX and N players are going to be all over that leaderboard competing for that #1 AQ spot. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And it's funny, man. You know, I would say most alliances who are closer, who are like in the top 10 comfortably. You know, I'm talking the alliances that are around spot like, you know, 3 through 5, 3 through 6, something like that. They probably would not have cared as much if Kabam did not just announce that there's going to be a better payout for alliances 2 through 5. You know, breaking up the top 10 for the AQ rewards. So that is going to drive up the scores for Namor a bit. What a coinky dink. Or maybe not so much of a coinky dink. Story of Battle Realm 1, yeah. Yeah, let's go find it real quick. Is there an official Namor video out there yet? Or is it just like the data mine stuff? And I don't really want to look at that stuff. I want to look at official stuff if we got it. If not, then yeah, I'll just wait. I have no problem waiting. go find this other video real quick, though. Okay, here we go. Story so far, Chapter 3, Rebellion. That's what we're going to watch real quick. Let me just get it on the screen here. Crap, I just played with this stuff. Let me hide cutoffs. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, let's check this out.
One would think that the taming of the Mad Titan would bring some peace to the battle realm, but the truth was far the inverse. The efforts of Ant-Man revealed a disturbing reality. The Maestro was using the energy of ISO 8 not just to power his contest, but to create something of immense might. Despite his haste, Ant-Man could only pass a vague warning of the Maestro's sinister plot to the Collector and the Summoner. A strategy would be required, and time was short. Confiding in the Summoner, the Collector admitted his unease. He feared the Maestro's plans for the battle realm, and was freeing champions from crystals to offer resistance against his master's dominion.
Hold on. Oh, man. And, until they buffed Venom, this would have been a real sad opening. I guess Gamora's not that bad, but still. You pop these three open, you're like, ah, crap.
Master's dominion. Returning to the coalescing battle realm, Maestro berated his steward, revealing that he knew more about the Collector's duplicity than the Elder had hoped. Both fear and hope came in the form of a message from Black Widow, who had discovered what the Maestro was aiming to create. A weapon of unparalleled strength. In an uneasy alliance, the Collector worked with his once vassals to undermine his master. Fearing that their combined powers would not be enough to overcome the Maestro, the Collector made a rash decision. Guillotine was willing to act on the Collector's plan and freed their ace in the hole from his crystal prison. It would be a decision they and the others would eventually regret. Amidst threats of incomparable violence, the Maestro revealed the truth of his scheme. He had created what was thought to be primordial, beyond mortal ken, an Infinity Stone, and not one ever before seen in the multiverse. A new form, the Genesis Stone. Though the Summoner fought bravely, the Maestro's power, combined with the Genesis Stone, was greater than any could have expected. But their battle was interrupted before the Maestro could bring his power to bear on the heroes by the Collector's gambit. As he had many times before, Thanos found himself in possession of an Infinity Stone. Though the Maestro had been...
So hold on, that's a different stone than like the one from the movies that he collected for his gauntlet or whatever? Is that what that is? Someone clarify that for me.
Stopped. A much greater evil now lurked within the battle realm, one that would only grow with every conflict that sparked across the contest. But, for the time, there was peace.
This game has different Infinity Stones. Okay. I like the little music, even just the end here. This little. It's a nice little touch. I mean, that's cool. I didn't realize there was there's no Genesis Stone in the movie. I didn't realize that was part of the story. Interesting. Those videos are good. Still nothing tops that the what's it called one? The Silver Surfer one. That one's still by far like the coolest or whatever, but alright, anyway. Let's get back to this grind a little bit here. I think someone said yeah, Codehanger saying, I think the only official Namor fight is the App Store. MPG Trucos tweeted it. Let me see. Where's he getting this water from? It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet looking. It sounded like he flushed the toilet. Actually, let's go back to that for a second. The first attack of his or whatever. Hold on. Or right there. I don't know. I guess maybe that's not a toilet flush. Never mind. But that's what it sounded like for some reason. I guess it's more of a splash and not a flush. BG to sweat, not water. Ooh, he's a very sweaty guy. I can see why his prestige is so high. Okay. All the stones Thanos had in the game were different ones. All the stones Thanos had in the game were different ones. The OG ones are the ones we're getting now from that quest. Okay. I never knew there was a difference between the two. I always thought it was just like the same set of stones. I don't know. Do comic people find that weird? I know some people can find things like that weird if it's like depending on how powerful something is. Like if something's just like created, you know, people might freak out and be like, "Well, that's supposed to be the only one or something." Kind of like the Triforce in Zelda. Like if they added another piece to the Triforce, I'd be pissed. Like, dude, what are you talking about? There's only one Triforce. Can't just make another one. Actually, for all I know, I haven't played any of the newer Zelda games in a long time, so maybe they did stuff like that. Who knows? Different universe? I guess that's true. There are, you know, different universes and stuff. That was the plot before the flush, yeah. BG have a 5-star Night Thrasher. Is he worth ranking up? No, kind of. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, he's kind of cool. He's definitely not somebody who I would immediately say rank up. I think the only way you rank up Night Thrasher is a couple of reasons. One, you just really like the guy. Two, you already have a lot of other high-level rank ups, other champions to go to, and maybe you're ranking up someone as like a diversity defensive option because he's not that bad of a defender, and then you could use him in some spots. Or three, you got a high-level Dark Hawk, and they pair up nicely together. Yeah, if you don't have a high-level maxed out Dark Hawk, then I really would not recommend it. Middle of the Triforce might be another piece. A lot of fan theories on it. perhaps. I mean, what if it was part of a larger triangle? What if the Triforce was only one triangle in a larger Triforce? There's probably fan theories about that too, but I never really got into the fan theories. Actually, I did a tiny bit get into the fan theories, but I don't remember much of them. And I think they were all about Majora's Mask, because Majora's Mask is kind of crazy. I gotta play Majora's Mask, actually. I really don't know enough about it. What if you have 5 skill gems? One, it's a Night Thrasher? Pete. You have a high-level Darkhawk, too. Maybe, dude. The stones... Oh, that's Infinity Thanos. Okay. I thought the I was a typo last time, but that's gotta be Infinity Thanos, right? Stones Infinity Thanos were created by this game for this game. War Stone, Genesis Stone, etc. Original stones are Soul Stones, Space, Power, Mind, Time, and Reality Stones. That's a good point. I guess I never really put 2 and 2 together that, yeah, his abilities... Huh. They didn't sound like anything from the movie or anything, so... Huh. Well, very interesting. I learned something new about MCOC today. Just like every day, pretty much. His abilities did look sweet, though. What do you call a man with a shovel in his head? An ambulance. Oh, God. I need a joke break. I'm not scrolling up for any more jokes. It's over. I can't do it. Have you ever considered ranking up Gamora? As for me, she is very fun, high damage champion. I like Gamora a lot, too. Salad. Like your name. I like Gamora a lot. But it's too many resources to rank her up right now. Plus, she's not awakened or anything like that, so no, I have no real plans to rank her up. I would love it. I would love to see if she would be viable at all at like a 6-star rank 2 at clearing out Labyrinth. I mean, you know, she's somewhat viable and everything, but most of it comes from being able to weave in heavy attacks against certain enemies, and you can't weave heavy attacks in against all enemies, so I don't know how bad she would be on those fights where you can't infinitely build her up like that. But she does have the guaranteed crits on her specials, which is really nice, and some other small utility-based things like armor breaks with them, so... she's a fun champion for me. I like her a lot. KT has a good video on Night Thrasher. He's actually very underrated. It also wasn't his first rank up though. You know what I mean? So underrated, perhaps, but it's not exactly the champion that everyone's going to be running around with, using to beat all the content and everything. 9 mil, 5 just came off cooldown. Oh, Pete, dude, I forgot you were going for Maw. Good luck, man. Good luck with your grind. Oh, dude, so when you were saying, can I hit helps? You were serious. I totally just blew you off. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. After the stream is over, I'll be sure to clear out the helps. BG, if the next future crystal is ending in 28 days, should Namor be in that one? I think so. People have already added everything up. I think he's the 6th and final champion to be added in there, I think. I do love Gamora, especially since her buff. I'm going to be taking her into 6.2 as part of my 6-star team. Oh, me too, for sure. She's like #1 on my 6-star team. Between her and Emma Frost, I'm hoping the two of them can do some real heavy lifting, because the rest of my 6-star champions, you know, I've got some okay-ish ones and everything. It's not that they're terrible, but I need those two to do a lot of work. I need them to do a whole lot of work. Figured you would have noticed by now. I call the Infinity Champs that. I Thanos. I Iron Man. I Cap. No, never noticed. I mean, for those, maybe I didn't really notice because it just made more sense since that's like their actual name in game for common characters that we're always talking about and get to have as part of our own rosters. But the Infinity Gauntlet Thanos, that's a dude we've only seen a handful of times, small handful of times. Like what, 3 times now, including the Comic-Con tournament, I think. I think that's all we've ever seen. Twice in game, once at the tournament. ABG 100% 5.4 got Superior Iron Man from Crystal, went for featured, got Cap Marvel MCU. Does she require certain mastery? Hold on. No, I don't think she requires any specific masteries. You can run her with or without suicides, because she's got that poison immunity, which helps out quite a bit. No, she's just one of those versatile champions that you don't need anything specific for. You don't need any type of deep wounds, type of mastery that the bleeders need or anything like that. Pretty much run her with whatever you're running now, probably. Be fine. Mortal Iron Fist. There is one more immortal, you're right. Or no, wait, no, never mind. I thought you were saying that because the eye stuff, but that's Infinity, not immortal. But it's a butt on. Oh godness. No, I'm never serious about hitting helms. Okay, well, I'll clear them anyway. What's up, lags? Not only Mr. Fantastic needed to complete the family. Sort of. I mean, yeah, for the family. But I'm pretty sure that we're also going to see synergies with Silver Surfer with those guys. So is the family really complete? I don't know until we get Silver Surfer. I'm curious with how many help requests you get in a top alliance. It varies. I would say it's usually anywhere between 800 and 1500 on any given arena grind, whether it's an old champion or a new champion. Just kind of depends on, you know, where it falls in that range. Sundays is pretty dead. Like barely anyone touches the Sunday arena. Like if there's what's it called? If there's no basic arena or alpha arena on Sunday, you know, it's a struggle to try to clear out your helps to get your loyalty for the day, type of thing. BG, what's your thoughts on the Atlantean Rifts? I don't know much about them. I saw that little in-game message. I suppose we can go take a look at that together right now. Yeah, I don't know much about them. Alright, hang on. Let's go look at that. As far as the helps, well, I'll show you right now how many are sitting there. Yeah, 1,135. That's about normal, I would say, for a newish champion that's not super hyped. Probably have, I don't know, 3 people grinding for him, if I had to guess. Pete, Dubes, and maybe a third. There might be a sneaky 4th or 5th that hasn't owned up to it yet, perhaps. Let's go look at that in-game mail. To myself, I refer to movie Captain Marvel simply as Marv because there's a film production company called Marv, and it's kind of short for Marvel, so that's how I differentiate in my head. Okay. Ooh, free crystal. Dubes is going again. Dubes is going again. He's got that 4 to 5 gem. And no awakening gem, if I'm not mistaken. Arena wins, okay. Atlantean Rifts. The only thing that I saw out of this when I cleared the message was that whole stable and unstable thing. And I didn't read a word of it otherwise, but I'm assuming the unstable is where all the good rewards are. But you have to do some fighting or something like that. And the stable, you don't have to do any fighting, kind of the equivalent of like where you could have spent the shards on crystals before or something like that. Anyway, let's read it and see if that's the case. Landing coral has been scattered across the battle realm starting on June 5th. Okay. You can collect it by completing various quest content and use it to open and landing rifts. These rifts are similar to previous rift events. You only get bonus reward on top of any quest reward that you can complete in landing rifts. Blah blah blah. 4 tiers. Blah 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 blah. Ancient waterways. Blah blah. As a result, 2 types are available: stable and unstable. Unstable rifts are unpredictable with a lower base reward. Oh wait, what? With a lower base reward but a greater potential prize. Oh. Stable rifts have more reliable rewards. Well, that's different than what I was thinking. Okay. More reliable rewards and come with a higher base reward but lower potential prizes. Both rifts cost the same amount of Atlantean coral to enter, so you'll be able to play whichever format of rift you prefer, as long as you have the required amount of the correct tier of Atlantean coral to enter. For to stay dry and out of danger, starting on June 19th, rather than opening rift, you can opt to use the Atlantean coral to obtain an Atlantean crystal. These crystals grant fewer rewards than either rift, but allow you to avoid the risks of higher tier rifts or utilize remaining coral before the event expires. Okay, well that's interesting. I'm going unstable. I already know I'm going unstable. I wonder... let's do a straw poll real quick. I wonder, dude, I want to see the results of what everybody goes for. Like, this could be like an interesting little study of Kabam here. Or like that Kabam is doing, where they're trying to figure out like how willing are people, like, you know, because a lot of people say they hate RNG and stuff like that, so there's less RNG involved with the stable rewards. More RNG involved, of course, with unstable. You could get crapped on a little bit easier with those ones, it seems. Which rift are you doing? Stable, which is... Oh, I'm not going to... Whatever. I just read it out. I was going to put a little note in here or whatever. Stable, unstable. What's a rift? Actually, no. Everyone's going to vote for that as a troll answer, so let's not even go there. Let's create this sucker. They made a post with infos? Okay. Have you seen the reward chart? I haven't. Let's go take a look at that too. Maybe we should have done that before making this poll, but it's too late. Supposed in our line chat star. BG never looks in there though. Was it really? Dude, I actually kind of tried to pay attention to what was going on in the chat today. Well, that just shows half the time I don't know what's going on. Pretty even split here. Let's go take a look at the actual forum. We'll go back to that poll in just a sec. Okay. Oh, man. I might have to make a video on this stuff, because if I get denied again for Comic-Con, because, you know, the whole reason they denied me is they said I didn't have enough news content or something like that. That was their reason, at least. Which is BS, but at the same time, there's some truth to it. So, I feel obligated to make some news content to be like, see, guys, I make it. Give me a press pass. Pete sending over a book saying 5% chance for a skill awakening gem in the unstable ones. Pete, good luck, man. I hope you get that skill gem you're looking for, that you've been looking for a long time. Thanks for the buck, dude. Okay, 4 tiers, Fantastic Four, Champion, use solo events. Wish I got one of them Fantastic Four guys. Wait. Ah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, really wish I got that torch. I don't want to read all this. Where's the rewards? This is why I can't make videos and stuff like this, even if I wanted to. You just never been more relieved that it can treat dollars normally? I still was scrolling up for every single one, I swear. Just trying to figure out what's going on or whatever. Probably looking for NYCC coverage videos from those they give press passes to. Yeah, but they're in the application. You put what videos you made last year, because one of the questions is, did you go last year? Yes. Did you make videos? If so, put links to them. So I made 2 of them last time. It wasn't the most amount of videos, but there were still 2 interviews with the devs, which is more than some of the people did at least. But okay, anyway, tier 4 riffs. Why am I scrolling up here? Wait, what? You do have torch? Lower level quests to use them in for points? But not the 5-star one. Unless I'm missing something. Alright, anyway. Solid amount of tier 2 fragment in the stable here. But dude, 1 full tier 2 alpha would be nice. Man, thinking back to the original Rifts had tier 2 alpha in them. It was a lower chance, I think, but well, it's definitely a lower chance, but man. The original Dimensional Rift was insane. The rewards in there, when you think about it. For at the time, tier 2 alpha and 5-star awakening gems and stuff. Okay, tier 5 basic fragments. 6-star shards. Okay, so here's the variance here with only 6-star shards. There's that class awakening gem, 5%. Okay. So, just like with the other rifts, you're more likely to get the shards, and that's gonna average out more when you miss with the stable, right? Or it could average out more. Oh yeah, because 15% to get the 250 or only 5% to get to 2,000. Well, I'm still going unstable for sure. It's good there's the whole 5-star crystal. Oh, 5-star versus 5-star featured. Maybe I should go... Maybe I should go stable. Ugh. Someone do the maths for me. What are the odds? What are the actual odds of getting all this stuff? I'll probably just go unstable. Whatever. It's hero use, but specific champs like old school Guardian use. Oh, so it's these champions, not. I think I understand now. I was assuming it'd be any of the Fantastic Four characters or whatever. Okay. Are you scared of 5-star featured crystals? Not really scared of 5-star featured crystals, but I don't mind the regular ones. Here's the pull. It's about a 40-60 split. Hey man, no guts, no glory. It's a good point. That's a very good point. Tweeter for a chart. This is not a chart. This is me with a beard and a leather jacket. Here we go. Here's a chart. Maths. Okay. Essentially the average result from one run. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is unstable it is. Which makes sense, I guess, if we look back at the 6-star shard amount. Kind of, this is the first thing I noticed is that on average you're going to get more 6-star shards, right? Because here it's, you know, 1,500 combined and... Well, never mind. What I had in my head was wrong. But okay, still, anyway. The unstable looks better. I like the unstable. Unstable it is. Okay. Ugh. Original Tier 4 Dimensional Rifts have a chance of a Tier 4 Basic, Tier 4 Class Callus, 4-star Awakening Gem, 4-star Hero Crystal, 5-star Shards, 5-star Crystal, 5-star Awakening Gem, or Tier 2 Alpha. I guess there was a bunch of lower, I don't want to say garbage, but, you know, lesser, lower reward type things. But still. Honestly, trying to think of the OG Rifts or the OG Gold Realm makes me sad. These Rifts look pretty good, though. I'm excited for it. Look, Brian, we're getting more 6s than ever. You're right, dude. Hold on one sec. Let me see this one more time. Okay. I was trying to find the amount of Tier 5 Basic. I forgot how much was in there. Not a ton, but I wouldn't be mad if I landed on it. Yeah, I don't know. The Rifts sound like they're pretty cool. I can't remember what were in the last Rifts, or the ones after Dimensional Rifts. How many Rifts have we had at this point? I feel like this is number 4 or something, right? I think we had Dimensional Rifts, and then we had some other type of Rifts, and then didn't they bring Dimensional Rifts back or something like that? And then now these Atlantean Rifts, something like that. The ones after the original Dimensional Rifts, they were definitely less hype. But this one, I'm pretty excited for it. More of shards for original Rifts that month than after with the different Rifts. Oh, micro Rifts, yeah. That was the one. Do you think Tier 4 Rifts are Master level or Epic? Probably Master level. I don't know, usually there's not too many fights in there. Usually there's only like 2 fights. But it's probably like the later levels of Master 2 fights kind of thing. From memory. All I know for sure is what was in the 1-star chest. That's really all I got, yeah. How about Chili RBG? Seems like you'd be pretty cool to hang out with. Orange Juice, this is exactly how I am. Just like playing video games and everything. If we were hanging out. Actually, that's not entirely true. There would be more curse words being thrown out. Anyone who meets me at Comic-Con or the meetups or whatever, it depends on the day. Some days it's like a sailor, and some days I don't curse as much or whatever. But definitely more than I do on YouTube, because in YouTube I don't really curse much at all, so yeah. ABG, is Scarlet Witch worth 4-star generic gold? I only have Dr. Voodoo as Mystic at rank 4 and want to rank 5, one of them. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is absolutely worth the generic. One thing about Scarlet Witch, though, is I think she needs at least a decent Sig level. So Even if you didn't have many 6 stones, I'd probably still just give it to her and feed her some as you go. But yeah, try to focus your generic 6 stones into her and stuff. Mike said 6 fights on par with event quest difficulty, if I remember correctly. 6? Really? Why so many? Normally, from what I remember, you teleport to a spot. Maybe it was more than 2 fights, actually. Damn, I don't even remember. Whatever. Good to know you don't say son of a B Daniels, IRL. Hey, it's son of a B Manny. And the only reason that started is because, I think that was a typo in the Alliance chat or something like that, where B Manny kept getting lucky. And somebody said that accidentally, and it just kind of stuck as the PG friendly way or whatever. But yeah, I've never actually said a son of a B Manny in real life. I don't think, at least. Can't have a good conversation without some F-bombs. I mean, from New Jersey, man. F-bombs at one point were every other word out of my mouth, which is probably not a good thing. It's probably too much at that point. Units? Hell yeah, 225. Come on. 75, that's alright. Silk Alex sent it over 5 of them Canadian bucks, couple of toonies and a loony saying B Manny. My bad. Yeah, it's not good, dude. Yeah, he was also the Alliance leader for a long time. So, you know, you don't want to piss the Alliance leader off too bad. Actually, that's probably more insulting than anything. Using his name as in place of a bad word, basically. I always wondered if he felt weird about that. But dude, thank you for the 5. BG, you going for danger rifts or normal rifts? The stable or unstable? I'm going unstable. For sure, dude. Said son of a B Manny at work before. Have you, Demiok? Got some looks? I don't doubt it. 2 fights, teleport. 3 fights, teleport boss. That's what it was? You fight then teleport a prize. Fight 2 or 3 for prize and teleport out boss. Man. Yeah, I never even remember these rifts. I mean, it's going to be the same thing that I do for all of these months, where I just wait until the end of the month and then just use everything, like with these crystals. I'm still not done getting all these shards for this event. I'm getting there. I have a little bit left in Heroic. I'm like halfway done with that. And then Master, and then that's it. I finished all the Epic. All the other ones. Probably do that tomorrow. Welcome to the unstable zone. Danger zone plays. It's too bad about copyrights and stuff. That'd be good to throw in a video. KDC open 32. You're slacking. I don't even know how many I'm gonna have at the end, but probably have about 30 or something. Original Dimensional Rifts to Hood. Is that Hood Dr. Voodoo month? Chaos Rifts, Infinity War tie-in, Micro Realms, Ghost of Wasp month. Okay. Okay. As long as you remember to use them, unlike the 1 month's currency thing. I know, I still feel bad about that month where I just missed out on those rewards. Sucked. It wasn't anything too crazy, but still. You know, I spend units on these rewards that I could have gotten for free at the time or something. Potentially some tier 5 basic shards in there and everything too. Don't forget halls. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the halls of healing anymore. It's a lot of time going through there. I mean, I could auto fight and stuff, but Last round, I did the halls in the highest difficulty, and that was it. Maybe I'll do that again. Going on like all 3 difficulties though, screw that. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong. If you need the potions and everything, but I don't know. I feel like by the time I need the revives for Act 6, 6.2, they're gonna expire. If I was jumping in there right away, then I would totally go through all 3 difficulties. BG, due to your current amount of units, you are not allowed to get any more unless it is 300 exactly. Ooh, 13,700. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get 300 exactly unless I sell Kabama Cavalier Crystal, and something tells me they're not buying. Remember when they first added portals? Yeah, dude, the first Dimensional Rift. Back before people hated portals. What do they pop your community crystal? I don't know. I haven't even looked. Alright. I'm out of here though, guys. It's getting late. Dragon, thank you very much for the 50 bucks they sent over. $1 at a time. Holy crap. Yeah, that had to be sending off red flags left and right. Go to bed, Pun Master. And thank you to everyone else. There was a bunch of other super chats. I don't know how many Shark eventually sent over. Chris sent over 20. Bunch of other people. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back probably normal time tomorrow. I don't know. Part of me wants to do some type of daytime thing, but I probably won't be around to do it. So, yeah, probably be back normal time. And yeah, have a good night, everybody.